It's Saturday deep into the afternoon. I'm just getting up. Welcome to my vlog. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Just did some laundry. I'm good to go. Oreo day. He's a weirdo. Girlfriend's in the shower. She just came back from her kung fu class. Felix.
Food.
I know you need food. Look, it's empty. You hungry? I'll come feed you after.
Yes, no, feed me. Oh.
No, I don't have any hands for you.
Come on, put the camera down.
So,
Come on.
probably gonna go out and get a bite to eat.
Dick.
And stuff. Oreo. And then, yeah, we're just gonna go from there and go with the day and see what kind of videos we make. Yeah. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go out and get something to eat. And, you guys wanna come too? Oh, you do? Okay, let's go. Boston pizza! Yummy! Yum, yum, yummy! Got your scalloped potatoes. Teriyaki rice bowl. Girlfriend's having a scramble egg. Yum, yum, yummy. Alrighty, we're back. That was awesome. I feel full. I'm happy. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I just came out for a cigarette. I got a coffee on the brewer. I'm friggin' needing one to wake up. Got Oreo out here, but he's busy eating ice. That's what he does. Not too much going on today. We're just chilling out right now. Girlfriend found a dubstep remix of Mad World. It's a song. One of her friends online sent her the link. It's actually not a bad song. Well, the original's pretty good. I like the original song. Dubstep just makes it better. Not really, but does a good job of making it different. Making me a spicy eggnog coffee. That's one of the Keurig K-Cups I have. Don't worry, Bill's T-Max. When I come down, I'm coming to visit you, buddy. Don't worry. I might see if Logie wants to do a road trip that day, and we'll go over to Billy's house and, I don't know, maybe make some decals and, you know, dig up some graves or something. I don't know. We'll see what we get into. But I'll come and visit you. Don't worry. I just have no idea how to get to your house, and I have the GPS on my phone, so I could always just, you know, punch in your address and give her. We'll make a trip to visit you. Not a big deal. Really, dude? Really? Really? Just digging a hole in the dirt. By the dirt, I mean the snow. Not sure what we got in the works for tonight, but we'll see what we get into and just go from there. Today might not be a long vlog, but I'll try and make it as entertaining as possible. Yeah! No? Oh. Well, haven't been doing too much, just watching some YouTube videos and other things, and yeah, it's been a very slow day. Probably gonna watch some Big Bang Theory and stuff soon. So, yeah. I have no idea why I bothered turning the camera on. I don't really have much to talk about. Like I said, today's going to be a slow day. Don't expect no epic 28-minute vlog today, boys. Probably won't be happening. But one thing the girlfriend was showing me, that phone of hers, the Samsung Note, it's way too big. She doesn't really like it for that reason. She loves the phone. It's just when it's in her purse and she gets a call, it's a pain in the arse to pull it out and, you know, answer the call. So she thinks she might switch it up for the Google Nexus S, I think it's called, which apparently doesn't have as good of a camera. Like this, the Note has an 8 megapixel out back. The Nexus has a 5. But honestly, the only thing she ever uses her camera on her phone for is taking pictures and dumping them on Facebook and stuff like that. So 5 megapixel to 8 megapixel, not that big of a difference. Unless it's, you know, my phone that has a shitty 5 megapixel camera. But I don't even use my phone that often for videos and stuff because I use the front facing, but that's about it. Because the rear facing camera is just horrifying. Maybe when 2.3 comes out for my phone it'll be a different story, but right now it's just horrifying. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen today. So far we're just having a chill day. And on Monday she's off, lucky her, because it's family day. Family day here in Ontario. I don't know if it's Canada-wide or just an Ontario thing. I think it's just a provincial holiday. And because it's provincial, I don't get it off. I don't even get paid double time for it. It's class because we get the 1st and 2nd of January off. We book the 2nd off. Apparently that's our family day or some shit. I don't know. It's dick. But schools and stuff are closed for family day and other businesses are closed for family day. But no, not us. Not us. We're wide open. Friggin' sucks. But, whatever. At least I'm working nights, and night shifts are usually pretty slow, and sometimes customers think we're closed, so they forget to call in and stuff, so it's pretty awesome. We tried to negotiate in our last union contract to get family day off, but because we follow the federal rules, because we're a crown federal government operation, yeah, we can't, so Anyhoozle. I'm gonna head back inside. I'm making another coffee. I'm making one of my German chocolate truffles. And then I'm gonna drink that and probably play some World of Tanks. I got the urge to blow up some tanks and get blown up a lot because that's what happens to me all the time because I rush. I'm an idiot. Anyhoozle, if anybody out there found my account and they're like, what the hell, this can't be him because this account was made back in April 2011. Here's the story behind that. I made my account back in April because I saw a pop-up on somebody's video on one of the adverts. World of Tanks, free MMO, come and join and play. I was like, oh, right on. So I came and joined and played and couldn't figure out the game for the life of me. Didn't know how to repair anything, didn't know anything about the game. So I quit. I hadn't touched it since until recently when Logie mentioned that he got involved with a bunch of guys in World of Tanks and he was like, dude, you got to try it out. And I already had an account. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it out again. Why not? And now I'm enjoying it a lot more because I know what the frig I'm doing, sort of. My favorite thing is artilleries, though. I'm a big time artillery guy. Not really good on the tanks, but I love death from above with the artilleries. So that's my thing. But luckily, Logie likes being a tank better. Same with the other guys. So what usually happens is I pick the arty and somebody stays back to protect me while I'm flinging death from above, and they take care of all the little twerps that come running in to rush me to kill me. You know, it's awesome. Well, I'm gonna head her back inside. That update on that client should be done now. The one on my XPS 9000 was really old, so I'm gonna go back inside and probably play some Watt and drink coffee. All right, talk to you guys later. Peace. Third coffee of the day, being brewed now. It's the Muskoka Roastery Coffee Co. Focus. Yeah. It's friggin' maple syrup coffee. It's awesome. So it's being done in the Keurig right now. This coffee's good, but I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Yeah. Look, it's pooping. So I just finished watching Pug One's video for the day, and that was disgusting. I don't know if you guys saw that Quiznos sub they bought. It was actually crazy. Logie bought it. He texted me about it last night. He said there was like a friggin' piece of skin or something in it. And I thought maybe it was maybe they had a pulled pork or like a sausage sub or something. I don't know, but because to me it sounded like it was a sausage casing. Then he said it was elasticy, and I'm like, ugh, that doesn't sound right. And then I saw the video and I'm like, wow, it looks like a piece of friggin' zombie flesh. Either way, that's friggin' disgusting. Same shit happened to our Quiznos here in town, and they got shut down for health violations. But our Quiznos sucked big time. It was in a horrible location. Parking sucked. The subs were overpriced, and well, Subway makes them better, so. Why the frig would I go to Quiznos when I can go to Subway, get the same damn thing, and not get a piece of skin stuck in my sub? Actually, the worst I had was, first time I tried Quiznos subs, I got a Band-Aid in my sub. Yeah, friggin' Band-Aid. Like, what the hell, man? If you are wearing a Band-Aid, you put rubber gloves on at all times. Hell, even if you're not wearing a Band-Aid. When I go to Subway and buy a sub, first thing they do is they wash their hands, and then they put rubber gloves on over top of them. How sanitary is that? Super sanitary. Quiznos, not so much. They weren't wearing rubber gloves. Like, direct hands-on. For all I know, that guy was in the back room scratching his ass, and then he decided to whip me up a friggin' pulled pork sub or something. But Pug mentioned that they had a health inspection in there, like, earlier that day. If that was the case, because my buddy's a health inspector, he says once they do a health inspection and you pass, they give you a certificate that you hang on the wall in clear visibility. If a random health inspector goes in there, because your health inspection is good for up to 30 days or until there's multiple complaints. I think up to 3 complaints, they send another guy in on a surprise inspection. But just for a random routine inspection, if the health inspector walks in there and sees that everything's at the par, that certificate's there, then they just turn around and walk out. But neither Logie or Pug can remember ever seeing that health inspection thing. They're just too pissed off, and I don't friggin' blame them. Like, if that would have been me down there and that happened, oh man. Yeah, I probably would have reacted just like Logie. I would have lost it, went right back to Quiznos, except for I probably would have threw the sub at them. Because you know what? Pug says it's probably not the employee's fault. Bullshit. The person scooping the meat out of the pot, spend an extra minute, take some pride in your work, and inspect it. It doesn't take long. You gotta smash it on the scale to weigh it anyway. And that scale, what the frig was that all about? If you guys don't know what video I'm talking about, Pug One just uploaded it. It's gonna be probably the first video on his page for a while, well, until he uploads the next video. Go check that out. It's freaking disgusting. I'll put a link to the video in the description just to make it that much easier for you guys to see it. Pug goes as far as posting the Twitter for the St. Thomas Quiznos. It's there, so if you guys have Twitter and you want to friggin' just smash them with tweets of saying you're disgusting and, you know, nobody should eat your food, just give her. You know what? Just give her. Like, that's, come on. Like, what the hell? That's, you can't. You can't operate a business and have that kind of quality of food and serving that to the customer. Oh, it's disgusting. I'll never eat at a Quiznos again since that. Like, even if that was the only place to eat, I think I would just mow the lawn with my face and fill up on grass rather than go to a Quiznos and eat. I'd eat dog shit. before I ate fucking Quiznos. That's disgusting. Anyway, that's my rant. Quiznos sucks. Piece of crap. They should just shut down the chain and freaking call it quits. I'm gonna head her back inside. I think Logie wants to play more tanks. That's all I've been doing tonight is playing World of Tanks. Jeez. Oh, looks like I got spider eggs. I think it's a spider egg. Look at that thing. Come on, focus. Look at that thing. Huh. Friggin' spider eggs. Anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside. Oreo's over here, like digging a hole. Friggin' dog. What are you doing?
Ice.
What are you doing?
Ice, ice, ice.
I know you want ice. What are you doing? Here,
Ice.
move. Show them what you built.
Choche.
Move.
Ice. Ice, ice.
Digging a super hole. It's like digging a China or something.
Choche.
Crazy mutt. Alright, I'm gonna head her back inside. Well, today's a super lazy day, and yeah, just dicked. So Logie also put up a video today, and looks like he had car troubles last night, which could have been avoided if the body repair shop would have done a better job. It seems people do not take any pride in their work anymore. It's just dicked. It's like, I miss my buddy Chuck, right? Because my buddy Chuck was like the best mechanic I had. When he worked on my cars, he took pride in his work and the job was always done right. But now he's got that job out in Fort McMurray making a shit ton more money than he made here working as a mechanic. So obviously, you know, I don't friggin' blame him one bit for taking that job. But now try and find a mechanic around here that's going to take pride in his work, get the job done right, and not dick you around and take shortcuts where you're going to end up with, you know, being stranded on the side of the road where the car that won't start. It pisses me off like so much. Like I take pride in my computer work, you know. I'd make sure that when I build a computer or fix a computer that son of a bitch is working well before I send it out. And if I do send it out and the person gets it and it's cocked, I say, you know what, I'll come and get it or bring it back to me. I will make it right. And if I can't fix it, I don't charge. That's the rule. But then you have other computer technicians in town, not going to mention company names, that will cut corners and frig you around and, you know, set things up so that the computer's going to break. You'll be calling them again in a month to fix something else. And I've seen this. Like when I used to run my own personal business, I used to run a little computer repair business, but it was getting way too crazy between doing that and working shift work. It was like I was putting in like 16 to 18 hours a day, getting next to no sleep. It was brutal. Making good money though, that was for sure. Like I had some pretty big contracts. Like I had the Near North Elementary's Teachers Federation of Ontario, so I was dealing with their entire network. But then when I decided to shut down the business because it was just getting to be too much with dealing with that, plus working and come income tax time, just getting stoved on income tax, I couldn't do it anymore. So I basically said, you know what, I gotta quit one or the other. Well, working at my job is easy. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna shut the business down. So I shut the business down. So they needed somebody else to come in and do the work. So they hired this local computer repair company to go in there and fix their shit. So the guy goes in, fixes the one computer, but he did something stupid so that would break in a couple weeks and he had to come back in, basically getting more business, right? For me, I would fix things, and the only reason why they call me back in is because, you know, they had somebody using the computer, didn't know what the frig they were doing, and just dick over the entire system. Then I'd have to go in and fix it. Then I explained to them, this is what you did, don't do that, you know? But the one time they purposely sabotaged the system, and sure enough, like they ordered a RAM upgrade. This is what they did. They had an old Dell, pretty much the same age as this old friggin' clunker here. I don't even know what this is. But an old Pentium 4, 1.7 gigahertz, running on that old RD RAM, the 800 megahertz RD RAM, which was faster than DDR, but way the hell more expensive. Sure enough, they wanted to go from 256 to 512 megs of RAM, because at the time that was a lot for Windows XP. So they call up the company comes in, installs the RAM. They hot glued the RAM in, because apparently the little clippy things that snap into place and hold the RAM in wasn't enough. No. They hot glued it in. So the RAM gets hot, the hot glue expands, RAM gets cold, it shrinks and it pushes the RAM out. I saw this because the computer broke. They tried to call that company in. The company was like, oh, all our techs are busy, won't be able to get you till Monday. Well, they need their computers to do all their processing and all that stuff for the schools, right? So they call me up and say, but listen, we know you're not in business anymore, but we're really in a jam. Can you come and help us out? So I was like, well, I don't do this anymore, but I guess. I went in there and I saw that. And I was like, what the hell is with the hot glue? And then I shit. So they told me, yeah, well, we called this company here and, you know, they're really reputable in the area and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they came in and installed RAM and the guy said, this is the guarantee that it won't come out again. So then I showed them the clamps and explained that's what the clamps do, is make sure it's seated properly and holds it in place. And then they're like, well, why did he do this? And I'm like, because now you have to call a tech in to fix this. I said, here's the problem. That's hot glue. That board is basically done now. That board's shot. Like, I managed to get the hot glue off the friggin' the RAM socket, the DIMM socket. but holy shit. Like, I sat there with my precision needle nose pliers, picking at it, and finally got it to all break off. You can't put heat on it because the motherboard. So what are you gonna do, right? You gotta pick at it. You gotta try and break it free. So I managed to get it all off. Luckily, no pins came out of the socket. I reseated the RAM, computer fired up. Spent 3 hours cleaning that guy's mess because all he cared about was that next service call, making more money off the company, you know? Oh, big Elementary Teachers Federation, they're huge. They can afford a couple bucks, eh? Yeah, dicks. But I ended up getting $600 for that contract, and because they basically charged me what they charge. It was $175 an hour that they're charging them. I used to charge these guys $40 an hour, and if I can't fix it, you don't pay. People got to start taking more pride in their work because this is getting ridiculous. That's all I have to say. So once again, another rant. I'm sorry, but I just can't believe all the shoddy work going around these days between the fast food markets and the automotive markets and just people being friggin' lazier than frig. They got to smarten up big times. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's make nachos. Nachos on the plate. Check. Some taco beef on the plate. Check. A little bit of vegetables on the plate. Check. A little bit of that sauce. The sauce. Check. Then we shred up some cheese. Black Diamond. Check. Pitch that delicious mess into the microwave. 4, 3, 0, 0. Fire on the hole. Cook that shit. Look at it spin. So good. Bet you're getting hungry watching this. I know I'm getting hungry watching this. For sakes. And there we go. Homemade nacho platter. Bitches. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. It's kind of dark in here, but girlfriend's enjoying her new Valentine's Day present. It's that Twilight movie, the new one. And you can't really see her, but she's actually wrapped up in a Twilight blankie. Like she's living the dream right now. Like living it, like one with Twilight. It's ridiculous. All she needs now is Oreo to go cuddle up there and start calling himself whatever Wolf Boy's name is, and she's set. It's decked. But Oreo's eating his food. I'm gonna go eat my food, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Well, I just powered through my nachos. Look, you can tell. And I think I'm gonna go to the beer store, get a case, because I kind of sort of want beer. So I got about 20 minutes to get there before they shut down shop and grab a case. So let's. Yeah, that's what friends are for. So let's do this. Grab a case of beer. Buy a case, it should be in a dozen. Should have done that earlier today when we were right friggin' there at the liquor store. Could have got a pack of 6 tall boys for freak's sakes. But whatever. People are out walking their dogs. It's a good night for that. It's only friggin' -1 out. Oh, sometimes you just need a beer. But I got 17 minutes to get there. Hopefully they don't shut down shop early on me, those sons of bitches. Yeah, those nachos are friggin' awesome. I love doing that. The beef was already cooked, guys. Girlfriend made some stuff earlier in the week for tacos, and she told me about it, to have tacos, and I mentioned it in the vlog that I Can't Sleep Cow Will Eat Me, that I might have tacos for lunch. But the whole time I kept forgetting to have tacos. And then tonight she's like, are you getting hungry? I'm like, well, I could probably go for a snack. I'm still pretty full from that Boston pizza. Those teriyaki rice bowls, man, they're deceiving. Because the bowl that comes in is pretty goofy looking. And you'd think there's not that much in there, but there's a lot of food in there. So I'm still pretty full from that, but I was like, I could probably eat something small. Like, I don't really want another meal. And that's what she said. She's like, well, I bought some Tostito nachos. If you want to make a nacho plate, maybe put some hamburger and some cheese on it and make yourself a nacho plate. And I was like, you know what? That sounds friggin' awesome. I'm gonna do that. And look, I did that. Nah. Well, guys, if everything goes well for my birthday, I'll be down visiting Crazy Logie. Just gotta talk to Bruce at work, see if he wants a weekend off and do a little bit of shift shuffling. So every day I'm shuffling. Anyway, so if he wants to do a little bit of shift shuffling, then I'm probably gonna get that off. I'll have Thursday and Friday off, so the 15th and 16th, I always have the weekends off. And I might just go ahead and float the Monday off too. So the itinerary, I told you guys yesterday, would be like Thursday and Friday I'd spend the day with Logie, and then Saturday I'd go to Bloke's house and hang out with Bloke, and then Sunday go to Pugs and probably leave Sunday night and come home. And then Monday have a chance to like edit all the videos up and get them up on YouTube. So, because I don't know what my internet situation is going to be like while I'm down there. I know Logie has internet caps on his, and I believe everybody has internet caps down there, and they're pretty dicked. So I don't really want to be chooching their bandwidth and you know, lowering the amount of videos they can make in a month. So I figure I'll just maybe pre-edit if we're having some downtime, and then when I come back home, I can just stove everything up on YouTube all at once, and then you guys can enjoy the show. Or I'll make one like 2-hour-long video of my time down south. No, I can't do that. Who the frig would want to sit through 2 hours of me? Seriously, come on. Alright, made it with 14 minutes to spare. Yes, my favorite sign is still lit up. The one that says open. Alright, let's go get a case of James, and then, frig yeah, we'll head her back home. Right on. Oh, never fear, the beer is here. I love that, a dozen beer for 15 bucks. Gotta love James Ready. So friggin' cheap and so friggin' awesome. You know, 5.5%. It's like the perfect amount. Just gonna wait for these guys. Oh, bro, don't hit me. Come on, man. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Pontiac should not be fighting. Somebody bought Rolling Rock while I was in there. I didn't even know that was available in Canada. I thought that was an American-only beer. That's what that angry video game nerd drinks when he gets pissed off at the video games that he gets pwned at. It's on the Rolling Rock. Apparently they gotta wait for another delivery because I got the last dozen James. All I have left is a couple 2-4s in the back. That's not good. I almost didn't get my beer tonight. Would have been a sad panda. Would have had to buy a 2-4 and drink even more. I'm kidding. I'm not an alcoholic. They go to meetings. Well guys, like I said with the GoPro, I commented a bunch of times about it. I'm probably not going to use it in the car for driving vids when I'm talking, or if it's dark out, because the lens on it's not low lux enough to actually get some good feed. You know, like the night driving last night looked pretty cocked. Holy shit, bud, can you stay in your lane? Oh my God, this guy's just swaying in front of me. Must be already on the sauce. Picked up a bottle, for freak's sakes. But yeah, I'm not going to use the I'm strictly going to use the GoPro for things like once I get my go-kart built, you know, strap it on my helmet, use it for what it's for. I just want to try it in the car and see how it was, and I'm still tempted to use it on the drive down to Pugs, or I should say the drive down south, because I'm going to Logie's first, so the drive to Logie's, just to see how big of a file it can be, and I'm going to like super time lapse the video like right friggin' down, so it looked like I went like warp factor 10. It'll be pretty sweet, I think. Could be wrong, but you know, put a little behind that video and you guys might dig it. Might not even need a shovel to dig it, you know what I'm saying? But if you do need a shovel, they're on sale right now at Canadian Tire. They got some friggin' spades and they got some round mouth, so you know, whatever you need, they're on sale at Canadian Tire. Wooden handle, metal blade, good kind. Oh, I'm dicked. I'm just super dicked. I'm also on my, like, I had 5 coffees today, because I love my Keurig, and once you start, you can't stop, because it's so freaking good. But, yeah. Oh, people on the side of the road. So the girlfriend's watching her Twilight, and I'm probably going to drink beer and get into a Google Hangout or something, I don't know, we'll see. See what kind of hijinks we get into. Okay, well, see how nobody's going to friggin' make a move? I'm going to make a friggin' move. That car in front of me clearly had the right of way, it got there way before I did, and nobody's making a move. It's not a 4-way stop there either. Just dicked. Alright, well, I'm almost home, guys, so check back in later. Peace. Well, I was going to join a Google Hangout, but it doesn't seem like there's one happening, so looks like me and my friend James here might have to start one and see what happens. So let's friggin' hammer down, start a Hangout, and see who joins. Right on. Well, I got the Ultimate Nerd Hub set up here. Over here I got the MacBook. Up here I got the PC, and over here I got the Android tablet. All I gotta do now is get my HP tablet in here, and I got Mission Control. Yeah! Well, Capus is on his way over to pick me up. We're gonna go to the grocery store. He's gotta pick up some lunch food for his girlfriend. And, yeah, we're gonna, I guess, go for a tour to the metro. So, turned off the light not thinking, and now you guys can't see me. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna see if the girlfriend wants anything at the grocery store, and then go from there. Talk to you later. You're dicked. Oh yeah, we're down here at the Metro, and this guy beside me is running copyright music. Butter flaky rolls, donuts, raspberry Danish. So friggin' yeah, we're sitting here. Oh, guys, check it out. Lobsters. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy, do something. You're boring. Don't do anything. Freaking hate when they don't do stuff. So we're shopping down here at the Metro. Cat Piss is like kind of turning red because he's ashamed and embarrassed. Doesn't like the fact that I'm son of a bitch recording him while he's trying to shop for feminine products.
It's like this. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Donuts.
yeah. Cranberry apple almond. He doesn't like when I do that. The apple sauce. Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna shut the video down here because well, pretty late. I'm obviously home. Guess I don't need to wear those. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below and I'll be sure to respond. And until next time guys, keep on vlogging.